So what's going on, guys, and welcome to another video where today we talk about the 3 times Batman has actually had the power ring. Batman has actually had the green, yellow and white rings, and a clone of Batman has actually had the black ring. So today I'm going to explain to you why, how, when and why hasn't he got one in the mainstream continuity. Now I'm going to begin with the in-continuity uses. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there is no story or plotline where Batman himself is a Yellow Lantern. The entire yellow Batman costume was created so DC can create toys and costumes and games. So basically, when the Sinestro Corps was created, it was looking for members, and they went to the one individual who knows how to place fear into bad guys. Well, this of course is Batman, but the ring claimed that Batman had conflicting emotions between fear and willpower, and at the same time Batman was trying to remove the ring. So the ring decided that Batman was a bad choice for the ring, and it left it. And it left. That is where this whole Yellow Lantern Batman thing actually started, with this one page. The next appearance was during Forever Evil. Batman was looking for a way to combat Power Ring, and we discovered that he had somehow gotten his hands on a yellow power ring at some point. The ring itself only had about 5% of its power left, but he did use it against Power Ring for about a page or two before it ran out. Then the ring submits to Sinestro, who showed up and handled the Power Ring properly. That is it, guys. In continuity, there is no time where Batman actually became a full-fledged member of the Sinestro Corps. The same situation happened with the white Power Ring. Basically, Deadman was looking for a wielder of the ring and picked Batman, but for the reasons the ring never fully revealed, it took control of Batman and told Deadman that he had made the wrong choice, and it left Batman. Now for the black ring and Blackest Night, it's shown that Batman has the ring and he passed out more rings, but this actually wasn't Batman. You see, in the Final Crisis event, Batman was hit by Omega beams and was sent through time. Then a clone of Batman was put in his place, and that clone was buried, so it was the clone that had the Black Lantern ring, which is why it never actually became Batman. Now the green ring. This is interesting. I've looked far and wide and I could not find an official reason as to why Batman never got the green ring, but I did find a good number of fan theories. Now before we get into these, just remember the real answer was simple. Batman and Green Lantern are two different superheroes, so this gives them two different comic books. Simple, it's more money for them. Why give the Batman the Green Lantern ring and not have a Green Lantern book? Now to the fan theories. My favourite theory is that when Abby Shaw died, the first ring had to go out. Hal Jordan was simply the closest person to be filled with willpower. Another idea is at this time Batman had already started his career as Batman. It was all about installing fear into individuals. So when the green ring went out looking for people, it was confused because it saw all this fear in him, so it decided that he was full of fear, so it didn't go for him. So basically this theory states that Batman has the ability to install fear for the yellow ring and has so much willpower that he can get a green ring. So two nations couldn't conflict and he couldn't have either. Now before you guys go on and say, but I've seen all these panels where Batman has a green ring, there's one other story in which Batman does get the green ring and explores what happens if this actually happened. This story is called Batman in the Darkest Night. This comes in place in a part of Batman's origin right after he turned to Gotham and couldn't figure out a way to install fear into his villains of Gotham. While a ghostly figure of a dying Arthur Sir appears to him and tells him that he has been chosen. He then gives him the ring and tells him to wait here on Earth till the Guardians contact him, and he does that by beginning his crime fighting career as the Green Lantern. Without reading too much of this story in case you want to read it, eventually Batman fights the Green Lanterns and he fights against Sinestro, who comes to Gotham. Sinestro assembles a group of normal Batman villains to work for him, such as Two-Face and Catwoman. Eventually Batman's methods conflict with the Guardians, and eventually he has to fight them too. So that is it. If you enjoyed this video, well, please smash that like button, subscribe for new weekly videos, and have a great day.